You know what? I don't know what the hell going on behind the scenes at GH, but something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean with this show because I'm trying to figure some things out. We didn't get a Thanksgiving episode. Like nobody celebrated Thanksgiving this year. We barely got any type of Christmas party. I mean, we got a little bit of Christmas this year, but not what I was thinking we were gonna get. And here it is, New Year's, and we got no New Year's celebration. There's been no champagne, nobody dressed up, no parties at the club or the Metro Court or nobody's house. Not even really talk of New Year's. So what the fuck is going on with this show? Like, what is going on? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, we're not having no party. Like, nobody's dressed to the nines, popping champagne, wishing for a better New Year. Like, just nothing. We're not getting nothing. Okay. Um, they need to fix that, but all right. Um, I love Alexis and Ava's interaction. I always do. Alexis was funny as hell the way she slammed that door in Ava face. That little turn that she did, that shit was funny as hell. Um, I'm curious about this Cassadine fortune because I'm very much confused about the fortune and how that work. Who name is it in? Like, I'm very confused by that. Because it seemed like every 5 minutes the fortune is in somebody else's name or somebody control it. Like what the hell? And Alexis talking about, oh, that's the people in Greece who said that. Who are these people in Greece? Like, are they attorneys? Like, who are these folk that decide who gets the Cassadine fortune and who doesn't? Like, I was always under the assumption that the Cassadine fortune was in Nicholas's name and his name only. So, who in Greece is making these decisions? Like, that whole family dynamic confuses me. Like, the way they do their fortune is very prehistoric, is very archaic. Like, it's just very old. Very old fashioned. It's like some king and queen type shit. You know what I'm saying? Very, very ancient. I'm like, y'all need to bring this shit up to speed on how you do fortunes on these shows. Because the way the Cassadines do it is very old. Okay? Very, very old. Oh, the oldest heir get the fortune. And it's very dated. Like, can we switch that up? Please and thank you. But I don't blame Ava for fighting for that fortune. What pisses me off is that she had money prior to the Cassadine money. So where's her money at? That's what I really want to know. That's what's baffling me. But if I was her, I would just call Rick and keep trying to fight it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, go see Nicholas and talk to him and find out what's going on. Like, that's my whole thing. She talking to everybody except Nicholas because Alexis talking about, oh, well, you could take it up with Ace when he's 21. Fuck that. We ain't got another 2 years for this, okay? Because we know that boy probably going to be 21 in 2 years. We ain't got time. We ain't got 2 years. We need to settle this today. So Ava need to go over there and go talk to Nicholas and find out what the hell going on. That's the source she need to go complain to. Talking to everybody except him. Bump that. Go talk to his little ass and go get your money. I ain't even mad at Alexis for laughing and being joyful about it, even though she a little hypocrite her damn self. But I ain't mad at it because Ava did come for her. Ava did come for her. So I can't be mad at Alexis for taking glee. Because I probably would have too. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, you get one over on your enemy, shit, I'm gonna laugh too. Moving on from that, Anna has lost her damn mind. She really has flipped her lid. Like, she really tasered this man and handcuffed him to some furniture. What the hell is wrong with her? All because he spoke to Emma for 5 seconds? Like, he literally just got introduced to her. It's not like he sought her out. Oh, you better stay away from my granddaughter. See? I feel like Anna just made a big mistake because if Emma wasn't on his radar before, oh, she probably gonna be now. Oh, she probably will be now. You just painted a target on that girl back by doing what you just did. That was silly as hell to do. Like, I'm sure that man probably wasn't even thinking about Emma. Probably didn't even give her a second thought. And here you go. All up in his room tasing that man. You think he gonna take that lightly? Because he let her know. He was like, oh, I'm going to give you that one. But he said, you come for me again. He said, and the outcome going to be very differently next time. I believe him. And I feel like he got it out for Anna now. Because if he didn't before, he definitely do now. He gonna get his clap back. A guy like Brendan ain't letting this go. He not letting it go. He not letting that shit go. Anna need to figure out what she want to do. Like, do you want to be a criminal or do you want to be a cop? Like, which one do you want to be? Because it just seemed like she got one foot over here, another foot over there. You need to have both feet in one of those professions. Like, what are you going to do? Because all this is getting out of control with her. And I feel like it's crazy because she doesn't have anybody checking her. Laura definitely ain't checking her, and Laura the mayor. And she just be letting Anna slide. And that's not cool. Like, you letting homegirl slide on some shit now. So anyway, moving on from that. Willow and Drew can go to hell. I'm sick of them. I really am tired of them. I am beyond sick and tired of him. And I hate how he used Scout for everything. Oh, me and Scout would love for you to come. And stop using that girl as an excuse for everything. First, he tried to use Sam Death as an excuse. Now you try to use that girl. Like, stop using your own daughter. Like, it's sad and pathetic at this point. And my thing with Willow is, how is she going to take Wiley out of state anyway without the court's approval or without Michael's approval? Like, y'all are in the middle of a separation. And you can't just be taking children out of state. You know what I'm saying? Without somebody's approval once you go into that legal situation. So, both of them annoy me. Like, I can't wait for Willow to find out that he was messing around with her mama. Because I can't wait to see the look on her face. That's going to be funny as hell. I can't wait to see it because it couldn't happen to a much nicer person. I can't wait to see her face get cracked. When she find out that this man done had you and your mama. That's gonna be some funny shit. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, moving on from that. I'm glad Sasha finally told Michael that she pregnant. I get what she's saying. Like, she doesn't want the child growing up dealing with the complex issues of the Corinthos and the Quartermain families. I understand that. I totally get it. Because growing up in both of those families, you're going to need therapy. So I understand where she's coming from. But she can't seriously X Michael out that child life. Like, she know what type of person Michael is. And I'm glad Michael let her know. Like, I can't sit here in the same town knowing that I have a child in this town and not acknowledge that the kid is mine. You know what I'm saying? That's not the type of person Michael is. He's not a deadbeat. That's not his style. So I hate that he agreed to do that. I hate that because that's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you basically, and I get where he coming from because you're basically asking him to choose who he gets to be a father to. That's crazy. Like, absolutely not. I hate that he agreed to that because that's just bogus. Because my thing is too, Sasha had a one-night stand with that man, unprotected sex. These are the consequences. I understand where she's coming from. But she doesn't get the right to just make that decision, though. Oh, well, I want to raise the child on my own. You don't get to make that decision. But see, you could tell that Michael has a lot of respect for her and care for her. Because if he wanted to, he could have took this to court. If he really wanted to. He could have fought her on it. But it's like, right now ain't the time for all these battles. You know what I'm saying? All these court battles. He already got Willow to deal with. I just hate also that Michael is trying to keep his one-night stand with Sasha a secret. I understand he felt like that could hurt his chances in court or whatever. I get that, but he should have told Diane this. This is what I'm talking about. You got Diane, one of the best attorneys in the country, on retainer. And Diane specifically told him to tell her everything. Don't leave nothing out. And he chose to leave that pertinent information out. That was so dumb of him. Like, what is the point of paying a top dollar attorney just to, blow her off and not tell her everything? Like, no, you tell your lawyer everything, stupid, so that way it don't pop up later. Tell her everything. The last thing Michael needs or want is for anybody to find that out and use it against him. And that's the last thing Diane will want, because attorneys, they do not like to be surprised in court. That would be dumb. Like, he should have just told the truth. That all of this is just stupid. So, of course, he wants to keep all this a secret, and no. That's not the brightest thing to do. That's the dumbest thing to do. So anyway, moving on from that. I'm glad Elijah was there to help Sonny, but Sonny need to get smart. Like, he need to stop being such a little prideful little mobster and listen to what Isaiah is telling him. You know what I'm saying? I get where Sonny coming from. Like, Because it's true, in the mob, you can't be weak. You know what I'm saying? When your enemies smell blood in the water, they will pounce. I get where he coming from with that. But at the same time, he needs to listen to what Isaiah is telling him. Like, this health issue that he has is very serious. Because if he doesn't go to the doctors and get checked out, get the right medications for it, or get whatever treatment that he can for it, he can die. You know, he's looking at a heart attack soon. He's looking at a stroke maybe. Like, you have a ticking time bomb in that chest of yours, little man. Go get that shit checked now. Stop being prideful and go get it checked. Stop being a fool. I can't stand when people are too prideful. You know, take your ego out of there and go get yourself checked out. Health is wealth. Go get your health checked on. Stop being dumb. Worried about what your enemies got to say. Like, there's ways to go get treated and your enemies won't know shit. I mean, come on. One of your weaknesses is your children. Your other weakness is your bipolar. Look how Valentine used that against them. You have some weaknesses already. So what's the problem with going to get yourself checked? You already got weaknesses that your enemies already know about. Your bipolar is public knowledge. Your children are public knowledge. What's one more little weakness? Like, what's one more? They already know your two major ones, so they use it all the time against you. So what's this one? You might as well just go get yourself checked out and stop the foolery. Sonny be pissing me off sometimes, I swear. I swear he do. Anyway, moving on from that. You know what? I didn't know Colette had it in her. Like, homegirl really shot that gun. And she knew how to pack that damn gun up. I said, okay, Miss Colette, what type of an assassin is she? Like, she really tried to take Valentine's ass out. I hate how Lulu really tried to blame all of this on Dante. Like, Lulu is really a hothead. She need to learn how to listen. Because everything Dante said was the truth and nothing but the damn truth. You are in another country. You know what I'm saying? You are in a whole nother country. You don't know the language. You don't have a lead. You don't know the people. You're going to need help. You know what I'm saying? The only reason Lulu even knew where that girl was because she reached out to her. That's the only reason you knew. Without that, she would have never known where they were. She would have never found that out. Like she said herself, Valentine is slick. He knows how to cover his tracks. That's why she need to learn how to fucking listen. You're going to need Dante on your side. So for her to sit there and blame him for Valentine getting away with Charlotte, that wasn't his fault. Because Lulu, simple behind, doesn't even know that she's the one who led Colette to them. And she's too simple-minded to understand that. Too damn hot-headed. Like, she need to learn how to listen. See, the problem with Lulu is she listens to respond. She doesn't listen to understand what other people are saying to her. She got a lot of her father in her. And that's not always a good thing. Like, I give Lulu credit because she's resourceful. She know how to think on her feet like her father, but she got some of his worst traits. And one of them is being a hothead. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart about how you move. And that's why Dante would be trying to, like, keep her in check and let her know about herself. Because Lulu just don't damn listen. Like, she need to learn how to start listening, put her thinking cap on, put her listening ears on. Stop acting like she know every damn thing. That's one of her biggest flaws. Acting like she's smarter than everybody in the damn room. Like, ma'am, start listening. You are in a whole nother country. Get smart. And get some sense. I'm telling you, just don't never damn listen. I'm telling you, Dante got his hands full with that one. Because if I was Dante, that goes to show how much he still love and care for Lulu. Because if it was me, I would be like, you know what? Since you want to flip this on me and blame me, let me head the fuck out. I would have took my ass right on back home. Let you figure that out for yourself then. Let you get yourself in a hot spot. You know what I'm saying? Because when your ass get in trouble again, which you will, don't come calling me for help. Since you think you know everything and you know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. If I was Dante, I would leave her to her own devices. But I understand why he don't, because he still got care for her. That's still the mother of his child. So I get it. But if it was me, okay, cool. I'm going to leave you to it. You just got out of a damn 4-year coma. You know what I'm saying? Just got out of a 4-year coma. And you really willing to put your life on the line in a country that you have no ties to. You don't know anybody. Don't know the language. knock yourself out. That's how I would have treated her ass, since she know every damn thing. Don't listen for shit, I'm telling you. That was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I'll see you all later. Peace.